to it, right? Guys, earlier 3 months ago, I did have the Arizona Cardinals pegged as a 10-win team. I thought they were going to do some good things. I thought they were going to be the man, the myth, the legend out there. I thought they were going to actually upset a lot of people out there in the NFC West. But training camp has happened, right? Training camp has happened, and things need to slow down a little bit. Now, I do think the Arizona Cardinals are coming off a very solid foundational building season from 2024. But let's just be honest, guys, the 2025 schedule is no joke. But the Cardinals still have a chance to make some noise. Their division is tougher, and their road games stack up quickly. So, guys, let's break it down week by week and give it a prediction for the Arizona Cardinals in 2025. With that being said, guys, weeks 1 through 6, I think they start off hot. I think weeks 1 through 6, I think the Arizona Cardinals are arguably the hottest team in the entire NFL. Because when you break it down, week number 1, they travel to New Orleans to take on the Saints. That is a win. Opening on the road in New Orleans is going to be tough, right? But I like the Cardinals coming out coming out sharp and grabbing that W, mainly because of the Saints quarterback situation. We don't know what's going on in New Orleans. Is it going to be Spencer Rattler? Is it going to be Stroke? Is it going to be Hainer, right? We don't know, and I don't think the world knows, and I don't think they're going to be ready for week 1. Then week number 2, home opener. At home, taking on the Carolina Panthers. This is yet another win, guys. Back at home facing the Panthers. And, guys, the Cardinals show their strength, and they start to roll on. They start to get hot. They are clicking on all cylinders right now. And it carries on to week 3 when they're on the road taking on divisional foe San Francisco 49ers. Guys, this is a huge early test in the division, but I think the Arizona Cardinals pull out a close road win, giving them a 3-0 start. Look out, baby, because they coming, they cooking, and people are starting to chatter about them. And guess what? Week 4, they give them more to chatter about. Thursday Night Football at home, taking on the Seattle Seahawks. Primetime showdown at home. Guys, the Cardinals held out the Seahawks in a thriller. Yes, I know it's a real thriller on Thursday Night Football, but I think it's going to be a great game. And guess what? Week 5, the train keeps on going. At home, take on the Tennessee Cardinals, right? The Cardinals dominate a weaker Titans team at home, giving them a 5-0 start. This is tough because week 6, they're back at home yet again. And they keep on rolling. And another solid home win, this time over the Indianapolis Colts. They start the season 6-0. Things are looking great. They are arguably one of the best teams in the NFC. They're like, everybody's talking Super Bowl. Everybody's talking Kyler Murray MVP yet again. They're talking Marvin Harrison Jr., top 5 receiver in the NFL. Everything is clicking. But guess what? Here comes week 7, baby. And this is where the struggles begin. Week 7 through 11, they struggle to find wins. They needed a much-needed bye week coming up, but week number 7, they play the Green Bay Packers. This is a loss. The first loss of the season coming to the Green Bay Packers. Guys, the Packers defense is just way too much for them. And by the way, the Green Bay Packers played great in Phoenix, and that's exactly where they play. Week 8, a bye week. A much-needed bye week, right? They are 6-1. They are talk of the town. They just took it on the chin from the Green Bay Packers, but guess what? Week 9, they come out of the bye on primetime. Monday Night Football taking on the Dallas Cowboys in AT&T Stadium. Guys, primetime game in Dallas, and the Cowboys hold serve. Give them the second loss of the season. Second loss in a row. But guess what? The struggles continue because week 10, they're at Seattle taking on the Seahawks. The Seahawks defense shuts down the Cardinals on the road, revenging that earlier loss in the season. 3 losses now in the row. And guess what? Week 11, it does not get any easier. Tough divisional games versus the San Francisco 49ers. Yet another loss. Giving them 4 losses in a row, mixed in with the bye week, guys. People have quickly forgetting about the Arizona Cardinals, about how great they were. They were 6-0. All of a sudden, they're 6-4 now going into week 12. Now, I think weeks 12 through 15, they bounce back a little bit, right? They are not going to lose 4, 5, 6 games in a row. They do bounce back versus the Jacksonville Jaguars team that gives the Arizona Cardinals a big boost going into the momentum because their games start getting fast and furious here because week 13, they travel across the continental United States to take the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Guys, the Buccaneers are a really, really good team. We are breaking down the NFC South tomorrow. They are a good team. They lose to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, giving them yet another loss. But then week 14, they're back at home playing the LA Rams. Guys, this game is going to shock everybody. The Rams are flying high. The Cardinals are skipping by the bottom of the barrel at this point, but I think they win against the LA Rams at home, keeping their playoff hopes alive. But then week 15, they travel back to the state of Texas to play the Houston Texans, and the road struggles continue with the loss in Houston. That is tough. That is tough because right now they are battling for the playoffs lives. For right now, they started off 6-0. Now they're only sitting at 7-8 wins. Right now, they're not a very, very good football team. But week 18 through 16 through 18, it's a tough finish. The last month of the season is tough for the Arizona Cardinals because they're at home taking on the Atlanta Falcons. Guys, the Falcons hand the Cardinals a tough home loss to give them yet their 9th loss of the season. Sorry, 8th loss of the season. Week 17 does not get any easier because they play the Cincinnati Bengals at Cincinnati. Guys, the Cincinnati Bengals are always a tough team toward the end of the season. They suck at the first part of the season, but the last part, look out. They go into Cincinnati, and it's a brutal matchup, and they get beat down early. Week 18, they finish the season on the road, taking on the LA Rams. The season closes with a loss on the road to the LA Rams, giving them an 8-9 record. Guys, I just had the Cardinals pegged as a 10-win team just a few months ago, right? Just a few months ago, guys, they were a 10-win team in my eyes. They were going to upset some people. But now, I have them as an 8-win team. What has changed? What has changed? What has changed is I have faith that the San Francisco 49ers will be a little bit better. The Rams got a lot better by adding Devontae Adams. That changes a lot, right? The Seahawks got a little bit better as well. But I don't think they're going to go on the road and perform on the road as well as I thought they were earlier in the preseason, right? Back in May and June. Back in May and June, I had them going on the road and beating the Buccaneers. I had them going on the road, beating the Seahawks and the Rams. Right now, I'm like, hey, let's slow it down, baby. Let's slow it down. But guys, I have them as an 8-9 record going into 2025. What are your guys' thoughts? Sadie says the Cardinals will finish 8-9 as well. And just to solidify Jude, she says, hey, the Patriots are going to finish 5-12. That's tough, baby. That is tough. Alpha Rob says 8-9. They're getting better, but not there. I don't like their defense. And Alpha Rob, everybody's talking about how great their defense is. Everybody's been talking about, oh, this defense is amazing. This defense is top notch, yada, yada, yada. Everybody's been loving their defense. However, I'm kind of with you. I'm not 100% sold on the defense. I would agree with that. Old Man Rivers pigskin pun it.
Pigskin pun. Get you some.
So the Cards would go 7-10. 7-10. He says 1 game improvement from last season. Old Man River, I think you're being a little tough on them. I think you're being a little tough. Because me personally, I have their floor as 6 wins, right? Everything falls apart. Kyler Murray goes down. James Conner goes down. Marvin Harrison Jr. goes down. Whatever. Six wins. But on the flip side, I see the ceiling as like a 12-win team. They have a very low floor, a very low floor, meaning they could be really, really bad or be pretty good. 6-12. So 7 is tough, baby. That is tough. But guys, what do you think? Is 8-9 too low, too high, or just right? Let me know down in the comments down below. Let's move on to the one and only